The 2012 general election is still 16 months away, but there's already a lawsuit trying to stop one of the constitutional amendments you'll be voting on here in Florida. At issue, whether churches and other religious groups can receive state money for various community projects. News Channel 5's Marissa Bagg explains.
So this is the next to the last thing in the piece.
When you head to the polls next year, an amendment redefining religious freedoms could be on the ballot. Right now, Florida law prohibits the use of tax dollars to fund religious places like churches, mosques, and synagogues. One Florida politician claims that law discriminates against people of faith. Representative Scott Plakin is sponsoring Amendment 7, so state money could be used by places of worship to run things like soup kitchens and homeless shelters.
Florida law and the Florida Constitution should treat all groups exactly the same, and that we should be judged based on our actions and not by what we believe.
But the Anti-Defamation League is trying to stop Representative Plakin in his tracks. It filed a lawsuit to remove the amendment from the ballot. The ADL argues Amendment 7 will require taxpayers to fund houses of worship without their knowledge.
It will essentially give religious organizations an unfettered right to get state funding. And the state, not the individual, will be deciding which religious groups get money and which religious groups don't get money.
A similar amendment was headed for the 2008 ballot, but it was challenged by a lawsuit and then removed by the state Supreme Court. Representative Plakin doesn't want that to happen again. He says the law makes it difficult for even religious-based groups like Catholic Charities to operate.
These institutions are all at risk from groups like the ACLU and the teachers unions and others that want to stamp out all semblances of faith from the public square.
That's completely false. The Florida courts have held that religious-affiliated groups like that can get money.
It will likely be a year before a decision of whether to remove the amendment from the 2012 ballot is made. In Boca Raton, Marissa Bagg, WPTV News Channel 5.